Hi, Maria. How are you today? Tonight?
Yeah, I'm really, really good. Thank you. And you?
Good, good. Thank you.
Oh, excellent. Right, I'm just setting up very, very quickly.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Find our live as well.
I don't think we've got any viewers yet. I'm going to share out some more.
Excellent. And I'll look as well to share as well.
Just grab my phone.
Okay. Right, let's have a look at sharing.
Okay, we have a couple of viewers. Hello.
Hi. So at the moment, we're not going to be ignoring you, but we're just sharing very quickly.
Yeah.
So
please say hello, whoever's watching.
Yes, please do say hello. It's always very lovely for us to actually put a face to a name.
Yeah.
So at the moment, we're just sharing just to grow our audience. So please do share or start a watch party or tag a friend to watch along with you. That'd be absolutely amazing. Right, let's just...
Hi to the viewers watching. This is Maria83 doing readings tonight. Just click on the link above the video stream, but you also act like having general chat with everyone. So please comment so she can have a chat with you.
Please do. Oh, no comments at the moment, but I have looked.
No, not yet.
And I think we'll start a watch party on that lovely group as well.
Okay.
So that's 4 groups now. So fingers crossed. So hello to my 2 viewers. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for joining me. And I am here to answer any of your questions. Not to give you a reading for free, mind you. However, I am here to give you hints and tips and advice on what I would do if you need any help and support where it comes to opening up. And our lovely cat's gone. Oh dear. See you later, my angel. Right, so I am doing a little... Hi.
Sorry, I'm going to put my head down and share. So I didn't want my head down on the screen.
I looked down and you were gone. I was like, wow, that's magic. All right then. Right, so I'm doing something a little bit different today. So for your reading, all you need to do is click off this. Actually, click on the link. I'm like a technology dinosaur, so I apologize. I will never say the right correct terms. Hello, Joshua. Good evening from me, as you can tell, pitch black. And yes, so I normally bring along oracles. However, I've chosen something different. So click on that buy link, just $35, and I will show you the box, it'd be easier. So Titania's fortune cards. Hi there, Joy. Hi, thank you for joining. So these cards are absolutely amazing. They tell us exactly what to focus on, how to focus on it, and what you should do alongside to actually guarantee success. And I say guarantee success because it actually makes you manifest these ideas, because the actual images are so simple and easy that you could easily maintain that image in your mind's eye and hold on to it that way. Also, if you didn't want a reading for yourself and you were having little thoughts about spirit and wanting to know about a loved one, I actually do have, and I will get the box again. These are amazing, by the way. So again, oracle cards, and they're called Talking to Heaven. Okay, and what it is, they're so beautiful. As you can see, the image is so beautiful and simplistic, and it provides a little snapshot about the message that they are sending you. And then from that, I will build the message, a bit like a jigsaw puzzle. They will give me, tips and thoughts and feelings, and I'll pass that all on to you. Portray the message that the cards actually show you, and absolutely, it's going to be well worth your $35. So if this is of interest, do click on that link. Hello, Joy. Hi. Yes, please share this out. Start watch parties. Tag your friends. Hello, Sharon. Hi, I hope you are well today. If you would like a reading, do click on that link above, my angel. And these cards, I've got two boxes. Two boxes, two decks, two different types. You're more than welcome to choose which one you would like as well. I'm not going to force you to have a deck that you don't feel comfortable with. Hello, Vincent. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Joy. My readings are absolutely thorough and in-depth. You give so much, especially when, oh, thank you so much. It's always best when they are more in-depth ones, whereas this one is not a mini. No way is, what I give on here a mini, as I'm sure the other readers would say, because their readings aren't minis either. They are kind of minis, but they go more in depth, and we sort of like talk as quickly as possible so we can cram so much in. And then the wonderful thing is that the videos do not go anywhere, and you can find the video and actually reread and rewatch your reading, so they never go anywhere. Hi. And yes, indeed, Sharon is Karen. I love that motto, because in life nowadays, when there's so much selfishness going around regarding shopping, and pretty much I've seen, little mini footages on Facebook of people arguing and fighting over toilet roll, or, things that really should not even cross our minds. So in this day and age, please do share, because that's kindness, and that makes me happy. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. Reading does absolutely bring me so much peace and calm and happiness, and I love that feeling of linking in and connecting to my guide, and being told what to say and what not to say, and being told to be quiet when I've said too much. We are very lucky, aren't we, to actually be able to do this. Everyone can do this. You just, and if you're ever wanting to know how to do it, we are always at hand. And I believe I did hear something in the pipeline about starting classes via OPL, Online Psychics Live, and it will be, where we teach you mentoring classes. Are worth you actually checking out, because we got some readers that absolutely excel in tarot. I excel in oracles, and say different sort of things, like picture reading and mirror scrying, paper scrying, photo reading, reading colors, flowers. Sounds really, really mad, but it's right. Also ribbons, so lots of games and techniques and things that you wouldn't even think about putting together. You can actually connect to spirit. So definitely, if that's something that's of interest, please do keep an eye open and your ears open, and I'm sure something will actually come up pretty soon. Gurprit, hello. Oh my goodness. It's my body. Hi. And I hope things are going well for you. And it's such a shame, isn't it, that our circles have actually come to a close because of this virus. And I hope you're taking care of yourself because, guys, she is absolutely incredible and works for the NHS. So she is like my husband and in the firing line. So, you know, lots of thoughts, you know, best wishes and prayers that she remains safe and secure. Yes, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I bet you are psyched about the classes because you're kind of going to be teaching the tarot, aren't you? Because you are amazing, absolutely amazing. And I see lots of hearts, so that must be confirmation that you are going to do it. Oh, I don't do it all. I don't do it all. I can't do tarot. I can do a little bit. A bit like cartomancy. I can do a little bit because I can take most of it and put it together as in what I remember from tarot, but it never seems to sit right. So that tells me it's not for me. And then there's somebody else on here who actually excels in something else if you wanted to learn. And that is our beautiful Natalie. She's beautiful natured, and she connects to spirits of animals, both living and past. Happy 21st birthday to your son. What's his name, Nina? You're not going to be teaching tarot. Are you sure? Oh, you are awesome at reading tarot. You've got cat tarot, you've got Rider-Waite, you've got lots of different awesome tarot decks. I think you need to relook at that and actually have faith in yourself and see how just awesome you are. And hello, Vincent. I can't believe I missed your name. I do apologize. Well, maybe you can wangle tarot into it. I think so. I think you'll be amazing. You and our beautiful other Three of Cups. So Sandy, oh my goodness. You and Sandy teaching tarot. Oh my goodness. The world of blow. Oh, no way. No way. That's our Javis. So it's Javis's birthday. And this is where I need Sandy right next to me singing, hello, singing happy birthday because she's got the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful voice. So maybe Sandy, if you're listening, they can start singing so he can hear it and he can sense it and, you know, actually take that because I'm not singing. Hello to my mum. She's joined me. Thank you so much. Hi. So I have, if you have missed, I have 2 Oracle decks. If you would like to click on that link of just $35, and these will be my first ever deck. And they are Titania's fortune cards. And the story behind these is that my mother used to actually own this very deck, not this one, but she had a different one, and I took a liking to it and she very kindly bought it for me. She bought me my very own deck, and I don't know if Mum you are watching, but I think I might have been fairly young, maybe about 17, 18, and yeah, they're pretty good condition considering I'm like pretty ancient now. So I must thank my mum for these cards, who is watching. And our Joy, Carla, she says hi to you as well, Mum. Yes, and our Sandy is the singing psychic. She is beautiful. Her voice is beautiful. Her face is beautiful. Her mannerisms are beautiful. She talks beautiful. And we're not jealous because everybody is unique and special, and she needs to claim this. Yes, so getting back on track, if you would like to click on that link above, click out of the video, click on the link that actually pops up. I've got these beautiful fortune cards. They're so simple to use and to remember and to understand and keep in mind, because there is one image on the card and they're so bright and bold and simplistic, and how it falls with other cards. That's how you are supposed to be looking at things, dealing with things, and how to remember things in order to advance. Okay. And if you would like to connect, for me to connect, to connect to a passed over loved one for you, I do have these oracle cards, and I don't think I've ever used them on this group. They're called Talking to Heaven. Absolutely beautiful images. I'll show you the back of the cards. That was upside down, mind you. But look at that. Now, wouldn't that be absolutely beautiful to actually see in real life? And I guarantee most of us have actually dreamt something that resembles that. I know I have. I've dreamt about looking up at the sky and a beautiful stairway appears, and there's like handrails going up, fancy scrolled handrails, and it's leading up into what we would consider heaven, or I would consider the spirit realm. Oh, Mum, you remember buying me those cards? Oh, my goodness. Okay, thank you. And I'm glad that you don't mind. Oh, you're the beautiful one, our Sandy. You claim that. Hello, Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining us for the first time. So what we do is we do charge $35. You just need to click on that link above. You can join me on here on this screen. Okay, so your face is going to be that side and mine would be this side. So it would be half and half, or you could actually talk to me and I can hear you. Or third one, you could actually make your payment and you just watch me read my cards as I'm doing right now. So, and you can continue typing in the comments and I'll respond, and yeah. So that's all you need to do, my lovely. And if you do have any difficulties, do let me know, and our beautiful cat will pop up and as if by magic, and she'll explain, because she's super awesome, you see. Thank you so much for sharing to a group, Sandy. You see, this lovely lady, Sandy, she's one of our readers, and so is Joybird. Have you checked out their lives yet? And Joy is after me, so please do hang about afterwards. You've definitely got plenty of time to run and get yourself a coffee and dash back and get yourself some chocolate or some popcorn and literally just sit there and do absolutely nothing if you can, and just listen to her raise your vibes and definitely make a day of it, or an evening if it's evening for you. And I'm looking down at my phone because I can see your sticker comments on here, whereas it's empty on the thread. Right, so I'm looking. Oh, salt and pepper. I like that. Salt and pepper goes together though, just like chalk and cheese. You and Joy are both awesome. Hello, Brian. How are you? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It so means the world when somebody remembers who you are and they actually say that you are okay, or I love to be modest. I don't like to say I'm brilliant. I don't like to say I'm good. I just know that I'm okay enough. And I always remember that there is always room for improvement, because in this world, you're never ever done learning. There's always someone more advanced, but I always say never to judge and compare yourself with other people, because that brings on ego, it brings on depression, it brings on envy and jealousy, and they're never ever good emotions to have, regardless, and all because you're comparing yourself to somebody else. So thank you so much for saying that. Joy's amazing, and thank you. It really means the world. Thank you. Did you see 11? Amazing. Well, that is because they are super awesome. They are absolute super awesome people for finding their way to watch me and listen to my rambles and join in. Angelina, hi. How are you, my angel? So I'm just reading it. It says, my stepmom saw my messages from last night and thanks you for. Oh, bless. I hope she's all right, my angel. I hope she's all right. And Amber, my goodness. I hope you're okay as well, because this amazing lady, she is where I'm at, and this country is going into berserk mode, so I'm definitely hoping she's okay. Thank you, Brian. Oh gosh, you get all riled up when I see my number. Yes, you do love the number 11, don't you? Definitely. Well, it's the number that's connected most to spirits and angels and protection and guidance. So definitely, I'd get excited as well. Mine is 912. No matter where I look, it's 912. Or 1912. Always 912 or 1912. So much so, I've got a tattoo and it's got 1912 on. And that is what I connect to my spirit guide. I love it too because it's Hindu Lord Shiva number. Absolutely. It really is a special number. Completely special. Yours is 7. Perfect. That's the number that you see that dashes up and appears like time after again, and absolutely. And I'm not an expert at numbers, but then when I think of the number 7, I actually put it to the days of the week, and that tells me that you should never ever worry, because you know, Monday to Sunday will come and then there will always be the Monday. So it doesn't matter if you don't succeed in that week, there's always the next one to focus on and to make changes and, you know, manifest those thoughts and ideas. So definitely 7 would be from your guides and your loved ones to keep the faith and push on through. I'm ready for a new tattoo. Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't know where though. I'm running out of space where I can hide them. So if you get any ideas, yes. So what would you say you do in connecting, or what is your favorite visitation or sign that you've received lately? Have you had any recently? Me and my mum always see number 56 and it drives us crazy because we don't know why. Your neighbour number is 4. Oh, it's Snapper. I call my plant Snapper because it's a Venus flytrap. So yeah, I always say you must always be kind to people and even things, you know, to plants definitely, because they live, they breathe, and I know it sounds absolutely mental, but it's called Snapper and it's grown absolutely bonkers because I'm sure it's because I talk to it. So it's all right being a nutty head case, and hopefully in summer, and I know it sounds pretty cruel, but hopefully it catch all the flies that enter this house. And again, I feel really, really unkind saying that, but that's what they do. That's their purpose. Oh, wow. Well, definitely there is a reason for all these wonderful numbers. There's definitely a reason, and if I could just literally run away for a second and get my book and actually tell you what they are, I'd be over the moon. Oh no, Snapper, because it's Venus flytrap. That would be funny though. Can you imagine if it kind of just sort of like flipped up and slapped me across the face? But then again, saying that, I can actually mentally see that, you know. I name all my plants, and oh, it's not just me then. Absolutely amazing. I'm so pleased to hear that, because they are living things, aren't they? They're living things. They breathe. They need water, just like we do to survive. They need air, same as us. And in the summer, it's really gross, but they need flies for nutrients, maybe. Ugh. I mean, it's pretty disgusting, but it's quite natural, isn't it? 11 people. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for being my eyes, because I can see the number on my device down here. However, I try my best not to look at it, because otherwise my eyes go from here to there to here to there. And I guess that would be quite annoying to look at. So I do not see what's going on here. So your favourite visitation was my first intentional. Ah, fab. Mediumship encounter. My father came to me. So it's almost wow. And all oh. Oh, amazing. Amazing. But the good thing is that you did not forget. And the way you need to, and everyone, the way you need to see it, if it's a dream or a visitation in your dream, a dream will leave you like that. It will leave you the drop of a hat. But if it's visitation, you will hold on to those thoughts, you will hold on to those feelings, the emotions that you felt, and also even little tiny snippets of memories, like colors you saw in your dream, and sensations, and what you think they were going to say to you and how they felt. So it's always best that you hold on to those and keep a dream journal. A dream journal is such a good thing. Because you might not remember all of it, because it could be sort of like mixed in between a dream, but as long as you can recall the main bits that actually sit with you, then you should definitely jot them down, because it all has a reason. There's always a meaning, you know, with their visit, you know, why they did it, what they wanted to let you know. 14 now, but was 11 at the time. Oh, there's 14 now, my goodness. Amazing. So yes, I hope with the 14 or the 11 now that's viewing, and I think I'm one of those as well. So awesome, number 10. So hopefully one of you would like to actually receive a reading. So please do click on that link above. And the one thing that I can say is that if you are from where I am, which you probably aren't, you can't actually go and visit a medium now. Everything has actually locked down, and you're kind of not even supposed to travel unless you really have to, and you can't go to events. So if you would like a natural reading, do click on that link, because it's absolutely lovely leaving your house to actually go to an event to where you're listening to them or watching a demonstration, but all of them are totally stopped now, which is such a shame, because I used to love attending churches and circles, and all that's come to a close. And so this is the only way I know that we can actually receive readings. So please do click on that link, treat yourself. If you're worried about this virus that's going around, keep safe, and get yourself thinking more positive. I remember telling Joy about my dream or vision with my ancestors. They showed me how strong I was and stopped her. Yes, absolutely. Fantastic. So they actually hit it home so hard, and it was so heartfelt that you actually was able to hold on to that. Perfect. I'm so glad. And it left you absolutely punch in the air going, yes, yes, yes. So really well done. Really well done. Hello, Tay. I hope you don't mind me saying that. That is a wonderful name. This must be your first time viewing me, because I don't recognise your name, Angel. Thank you so much. I suddenly see some ninja moves, and Joy would understand what that means. Oh dear me. Okay, so what would you like to talk about? Because I want to make this show about you. So if you would like to receive a reading, amazing. If not, what would you like to talk about? Let's make this show about you. I'm here to chat. Oh, I'm glad you remember. And that's the brilliant thing about actually having somebody that's like-minded, someone you can actually trust. Yeah, you know what I mean. Someone you know will trust that you won't be mocked. So for you to actually feel comfortable enough to approach somebody else, a friend, and say, look, I dreamt this and I felt this and I feel pretty good about it. And that person didn't go, oh my goodness, what on earth are you on about? So that is fantastic that you've actually got somebody that actually trusts you enough to know that you are not doolally. However, it's nice to be a little bit doolally, because if we weren't, wouldn't we be boring? Coffee time. It is really true, isn't it, Brian? Glad you understand. It's so good that when you've got actual people around you that are kind of like-minded, it's always best to actually hold on and enjoy your time with them. Because I love doing exactly this. I can chat to you on a personal level. You can see I'm not sat here and I haven't got my nose in the air and I do this and I do that and I feel that I'm the best because la la la. I'm just a normal person. You know, I'm a mum. I'm, as you can see by the mug, I'm a wife. I live in this house. I enjoy cards. I work also, and You can tell by my tone of voice at times that this virus actually makes me a little bit nervous. So I'm a normal person. So it's actually nice for you to see that I'm just a normal person, a spiritual person who wants to talk to you about spiritual things and give you readings to boost you up and to give you hints and tips and ideas on where to go in life and what to do and what to keep away from and what to be more mindful of. So I'm so pleased that you actually decided to view my live. Absolutely wonderful. And again, I want to remind you that after this is our amazing Joy. You can see her name in the comments. She's coming next. So really, in half hour, she will be next. You are so lucky, guys. And it gives you plenty of time to run and get a coffee, to get some munchies, to get some popcorn and chocolate and crisps and anything naughty that you can get your hands on. Or if you're kind of more health considerate, get some fruit and something tasty and delicious. But what I'm saying is something naughty is also good for you, but in moderation. So Brian and you have worked together a lot in the past few years. I've read for him a lot and we've done several. Wow, that is absolutely incredible. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. No wonder he's got so much love and respect for you. And then when you find people like that, you don't let go. Oh, I do look like a scarecrow. I do apologise, guys. But you know what it's like. As soon as you have a shower, your hair just goes... Or this side, in my case. They help you get ready for your shows. Your shows are amazing and you are so full of laughter and fun. Mine are boring compared to yours. So if if it helps, then that's brilliant. But actually, it's your shows that actually get me ready. And I saw one of your shows today. So thank you so much. So much. And I'm glad you never let go of her. She's incredible. I tell you what, and I hate to admit it, I'm quite slightly jealous because I wish I lived closer. She's cracking. She's an absolute diamond. She's an absolute angel. So yes, you look after her for me. And Mum, you're biased. You always say I look pretty. Bless you. Thank you very much, Brian. You're more than welcome. I will always join you if I'm free or available, or if I'm not, doing old lady and sleeping. And remember, you're amazing as well because you found my live and you find my shows. And, if you weren't supposed to join me, you wouldn't. So I'm grateful for your loved ones and your guides to actually give you that little nudge to actually get your eyes to turn and your head to turn to that direction to where it might have showed you a notification. So that's amazing. Thank you. I am really honoured, honestly. I really, really hope we actually meet one day. And until then, I am absolutely so happy with video calls and voice calls. That is almost as good as actually you're there because just like this, me talking to you, we are about that much away, even though we are miles. So guys, if you aren't actually, close to your family or friends and you kind of need to stretch out that olive branch and you don't want to meet them in person or you haven't got time to meet them in person, video chat them. Actually make time to call somebody and check in to see if they're okay, because life can actually get quite boring if you don't and you keep yourself to yourself. I mean, sometimes that's nice to do, keep yourself to yourself, but it's also nice to actually check in with other people and check that they are okay and see what they're doing, and for them to actually crack jokes and for you to actually just laugh your socks off. Didn't I hit the LOL emojis? Oh, there's lots of laughter come up or something. As you can see, I'm not looking down here, so that's all right, don't worry. Amazing. I'm glad you've had a reading from Kat. She's incredible. She's absolutely incredible. I've been blessed to have a couple of readings with her as well. Absolutely amazing. Oh, yeah. Me and Joy, we're like that. Even though we're miles away, we are like that. Oh, thank you so much, Sandy, as are yours. Yeah. Isn't it so wonderful when you actually find the right friends? You're blessed. You are absolutely blessed. And you don't have to be close. You can live far away, miles, hundreds of miles, thousands of miles. But if you have that bond and that closeness, you are absolutely blessed. I am blessed because I've got two girlies who I can actually message at random and say, I'm feeling a little bit low. Do you fancy pulling look after me? And they say, yeah, absolutely. And I'll respond. And that is really good friendship. That's really good. Yeah. Yeah. And I imagine that would have been an in-depth, my angel. Like more than 20 minutes. That's wonderful to do. That's absolutely wonderful to do. I normally do that for when I do my home visits. And I will say I'm really disappointed because only this Thursday I was actually going to be a guest demonstrator for a group of people at an event. And because this blinking coronavirus, every event has closed down. Even our McDonald's are closing. You can only use the drive-through. Everything, any social gathering is actually closing. So yeah, I was about to be a guest demonstrator, a medium, and yeah, gets cancelled. Then again, I guess things happen for a reason. There's always next time, and I'll push on through, and fingers crossed, when this thing dies down, I'll do it again. Hello, Cheryl. How are you? Hello. Another name that I don't recognise. Oh my goodness, thanks so much for joining me. How are you today? I'm really good, Cheryl. Absolutely. I'm really good. Beautiful. Okay, drink longer than I could afford. Yeah, absolutely. That's the type of person she is. She's a diamond. She's an absolute diamond. And I've been watching you, Cheryl. This is my sister, by the way, guys. I'm not creepy. I've been looking at her profile because sadly she's a couple miles, not terribly, but she's been having the time of her life actually visiting. It looks like my favorite place because I can see the ocean behind her and the sky looks blue, and even though they're wrapped up freezing cold, it looks beautiful. So yes, I've been looking at your photos thinking, I wish I was there. So I'm glad you're doing amazing things. And that's another motto for me to pass out. It doesn't matter how much you spend on a day out, as long as you get out. Because by the looks of those photos, I can see that it was just a day trip and probably not even ice cream. But if you're in the right company, just being by the ocean, that would actually put me at ease, and I feel so much, de-stressed as well. The stress would actually ebb and flow away. So it doesn't matter if you've got lots of money, not a lot of money, just get out and go for a walk. Go walk through a forest, go walk through a field, go find some beautiful wildflowers and smell them. If it's dry or if it's slightly warm where you're at. We don't need lots of money to actually be blessed. It was Western Shore. Oh my goodness. I really, really was upset. I was like, oh, I want to be there. The sea out there is beautiful. Absolutely, it's my favourite place in the whole entire world. Well, for Southampton. No, you never have to tell us anything. No information or anything. And then you kind of just look at what the cards we show you, and you listen to what we say, and you see the images of cards, and you kind of understand the image that we're putting together like a storybook. But the cards are really good. And she's amazing. Like I have to remember Ego. She's amazing, and she does things like me, whereas she uses intuition along with cards. So, for instance, I could show you a card like that and tell you a story, and pretty much it's like a story to me, but it would be relevant to you. And then our spirit guides and loved ones would actually pop in and tell us something additional to tell you, and then you would actually think, hang on a minute, that sounds a bit familiar, and yeah, it's really good. So what I'm trying to say is that Kat, she's the most honest, amazing reader that I know, and I would never endorse anyone who I thought was slightly iffy. As my friend Joy knows, because I've gone to her and said, what do you think of such and such, such and such, such and such? Because intuition is like a radar. You listen to it or you don't listen to it. And if you don't listen to it, normally it comes back and bites you on the butt. Scrolling down, looking at comments, just making sure that I have not missed out any comments. No, I am not being ignorant. I'm really pleased about this. Absolutely, really pleased. Would anybody like to click on that link for a reading? Absolutely, same. That's the exact same as me. My thoughts, my opinions. We would never endorse anybody who we thought was dodgy or not right for the type of career or job we choose to do. The hard head makes a soft ass. Yep, absolutely. And remember, it's good to have a hard head, because if you've got a soft head, you allow people to walk all over you, and you allow people to tell you what to think and tell you what to do, and for them to lord it over you, and you're just supposed to take it. And really, that's not right at all in the slightest. So it's good to actually have a hard head. You're back. Hi. No surgery. That's next week. Excuse me. That's if it does not get cancelled because of this coronavirus. Could listen to you for hours. Oh, in bed now. My little niece went to bed so nicely today. Good. Go read a story. Oh. Oh, that sounds absolutely priceless and the best ever. Being an auntie is the most precious thing. Absolutely precious. And the beautiful thing is that if they don't live with you, you can pass them back. I love my nieces. I adore my girls. I love my nieces. They're super special. And it's actually precious to actually be able to spend so much time with them as well. So definitely appreciate every moment. I'm so sorry. I've got to try and get some. Oh, bless you. Oh no. I hope she has a good night's sleep, honey. Yeah, Thursday, apparently, if they don't cancel it. Good night, Mum. Oh no, she woke up. So it is, and I always look up there, and my clock has stopped. So it's just 10 to 11 at night. Oh, bless. They are very kind comments, aren't they? And that's how you know that you are an amazing reader, and how you should feel proud of what you are and who you are and what you do, because word of mouth is the best type of feedback you can get. If you get fantastic feedback, that is amazing. And it kind of builds you up and makes you feel really good about you. I hope you can add them to reviews on the website soon. Oh, look at this. That would be really good, wouldn't it? She must be tired. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I have my beautiful full family, so I'm blessed. Absolutely priceless. And that tells me that lady's an empath. An empath. And a very nurturing, beautiful lady. Inside and out. Whoever is actually around her when it comes to children would be actually very blessed. Questions? Any questions of yours? No. Out of interest, excuse me, out of interest, if you were to make a purchase, what would it be? Would it be the fortune cards, or would it be the passed over talking to heaven? Don't worry, I'm not telling you to do it. Hello, Tony. Hello. This is another one of our beautiful, amazing readers. Wow. Absolutely amazing. I was just saying, Tony, that I'm coming to the end of my show, but I came here with 2 decks, and they are my Titania Fortune, amazing cards, so simple, so awesome, and also my Talking to Heaven, because I never know if people want me to do mediumship or they would want more generalized, focused psychically. No. However, they are like a comfort blanket. But yeah, do you know, I actually will let myself and you in on a little secret. I didn't even realize I had done it, but I had a home reading, and I got 2 decks out just in case I wanted to use one, and then I could pick and choose which one I wanted to use. And then I got to the end of my reading. It was absolutely awesome, glowing, and realised I hadn't even touched a deck, and they were actually over in the corner where I'd left them. And I was thinking, oh my goodness, feeling really proud of myself right now. And it's good to actually feel pride. It's not bad, it's not egotistical, it's actually brilliant to feel things are going well for you when they are. Oh, oh, that is so sweet. Thank you. Hi, Teresa. How are you? So I'm just reading comments, my angels. So you would choose the past over ones, absolutely. It's hard when I watch your live because I feel so drained after. Oh my goodness. So you watch me and you get tired afterwards. There would be one reason specifically that I can, if that's exactly what you're saying, it's because you've got somebody who wants to connect to you, and it's almost like you're attuning and you're connecting and you're focusing, and things, maybe you're even connecting without even realizing it. But either way, you are mentally focused and you're connected to the point where it's actually making you tired, or making you focus so hard without even realizing it that it actually drains you. Hi, first time for me. Hi. I would have to watch a few reasons first before I would. Absolutely. And the wonderful thing is that I'm on here quite regular. And I totally respect your comment, my angel. Totally and utterly. Thank you very much for finding my live. Yeah, you are absolutely spot on, honey. Absolutely spot on. But what would you choose? I normally have oracles where they focus on you, on what you need to do, what you should let go of, what you should sort of like keep away from, or would you prefer more mediumship? Oh, thank you. So do you, my lovely. Thank you so much for finding me. And we've got, after me, so literally in 5 minutes, Joy, who's actually in the comments, she's coming to do a show as well. She's amazing, absolutely amazing. She's so full of laughter and fun and she just literally raises you up. It's amazing. Yeah, you do, Sandy. Well, Sandy. Her name's Sandy. That's my friend. And she's so amazing. Also, Shauna. So at some point, you will see her doing lives as well when she feels ready. She knows she's ready, but it's kind of, you know what it's like when you need so much encouragement. She's truly amazing. And also, Shauna, there's another reader that's in the comments, and her name's Tony. She's amazing as well. So do make sure you follow this online psychics, and I promise you we won't bug you and we won't annoy you, but we'll just send you like little reminders that we're going live, and if you want to watch. Oh, thank you, Joy. And I'm very blessed that I actually received readings from those beautiful ladies as well. Because it's very important us readers actually get readings, because we help so many, and then we realize that it goes weeks and months, even months, that we don't actually have one for ourselves, and then we're kind of wandering around thinking, well, what should we do? Because I don't know about you, but we are still prone to being told what to do by our loved ones, and we go, maybe not. Or in my case, that's me. And then my loved ones kind of come behind me and shake me and say, Maria, you will do this. And then I give in. Normally I give in.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Come
How
to
you
the end of
doing?
the show. Wow. That Joy's up next in 5 minutes.
Oh my goodness, you guys are so lucky. Guys and ladies, wow.
So please tune back in. I'm going to bring her back in into the studio.
Run and get a coffee, go and get your munchies, get your nibbles, and prepare to actually laugh your socks off. She's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you in 5 minutes. And thank you, Maria.
You are most welcome.
Thank you.
Right, bye.
Bye-bye.